Hi Cancers, this is your love reading. This is for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus collective, or any other major Cancer placement that you might resonate with. Please keep in mind that my readings cannot resonate for everybody, unfortunately, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. If none of it resonates, feel free to check out any of your other placements, as this reading may not be for you. So let's go ahead and find out what's been going on with you guys when it comes to romantic love. Spirit guides, guardian angels, thank you so much for these messages in advance. What is currently going on with my Cancer placements, and what is to come for them when it comes to love? May I please have 2 cards? Thank you. And thank you. All right, so we have the cards of communication and invest. So you and your person could be having, oh, sorry, I'm not used to this setup, so I don't know where the center is. You and your person could be having communication issues. You could be having a hard time speaking how you feel, being emotionally available and vulnerable, or anything like that. This card says, address concerns without attacking the person. Communication is the issue. Allow healthy and loving dialogue to enter the connection. Then we have the card invest. This card says, see if they're the one. Spend time together. Make the effort getting to know them. Emotional investment. So I definitely feel like you guys, both you and the person you're dealing with, may be having a hard time letting each other in, communicating how you feel. Also, you guys could have some triggers lingering from past relationships, or even if you guys have been together for a long time, maybe you guys have had issues in the past. Whatever the case, I feel like you guys could be kind of arguing or attacking each other over little things without addressing what actually is the problem, like the bigger issues at hand, if that makes sense. So could be something that you do need to look into. Get into the tarot. We're going to be looking into your guys' shared energies, how your person is feeling versus how you're feeling, and also what is to come in your connection. By the way, these readings are going to be a little shorter than usual because I just started my internship, so I don't have time. That's why I've been a little MIA, but I will continue posting just shorter videos, so I hope that that's okay for you guys. All right, Spirit guides, guardian angels, what is the shared energies between Cancer and their person? What are the shared energies between Cancer and their person? Please and thank you so much. Oops. Sorry guys, too many cards flipped. What are the shared energies, please, and thank you so much. All right, we have the 4 of Cups. And, all right, we have some extra cards. Oh, wow, it's the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. Stuck energy. All right, so obviously you and your person are feeling extremely stagnant. The fact that we have both of these 8 of Swords and 2 of Swords here tells me that you both want forward movement, however you don't know how to get there. This is also self-inflicted. If you can tell on the 8 of Swords, this person is like chained up, has a blindfold on, and is surrounded by swords. However, she could easily drop these chains, take off her blindfold, and walk around or through these swords to, you know, forward movement, but this is self-inflicted. I don't want to over explain myself. Same thing with the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords, person could easily drop the swords, take off the blindfold, and move forward. However, something is stopping you guys both, and I do think that it's your emotional vulnerability or availability. With the 4 of Cups here, that tells me that you guys, I feel like with this card, it tells me that you guys have something you want to get off your chest, but you're not doing it. Or maybe you feel like when you try to talk to your person, they're not listening. And this is how both of you guys are feeling. So if you feel like your person's not listening to you with an open mind, take a look at yourself, because you may also not be listening with an open mind. You guys could also feel like, no, you're wrong, I'm right, but you're not seeing eye to eye. But if you guys would allow some healthy dialogue and open mindedness to come into this connection, you guys would be able to see where each other is coming from and finally understand. So I do think that there is a conversation that you're both needing to have. Without having that conversation, you guys are going to stay in these stuck energies here. So both of you guys are needing to open up, speak your truth, and just stop being so fearful of what will happen if you open up and either confront the person, confess how you're feeling, whatever the case. Stop fearing the inevitable, because it's going to come either way. So either way, the universe is going to make the tower fall and force you guys to have that conversation, or you guys can do it yourselves while avoiding, like a bad tower moment between the two of you. So how is Cancer's person feeling? How do they feel about Cancer? How do they feel about the situation that they're in with Cancer? Wow, so we have the Fool and the World. Gemini and Virgo energy, by the way. So you could be dealing with one of those placements, or you could have one of those placements. Doesn't have to be. But they want a new beginning. They want to take that leap of faith. They want to let themselves fall in love with you. The World, again, all about that new beginning. It actually goes like this. The World is the final major arcana card. After the World comes the Fool. So they do want to complete the ending of the cycle that you guys have been in, which is that stagnant and stuck energy. And they want to move forward into that Fool energy. So they want forward movement with you. So I don't know if you're feeling like they don't want this, or I just feel like maybe you guys are surprised at seeing this for some reason. You guys could be in a separation, or even like a physical separation or emotional separation with each other. So it doesn't have to exactly be a breakup. You guys could be far from each other. You guys could have to travel to see each other. Doesn't have to be, but there's like, for some reason, there's like some rest needed between the two of you. So either there needs to be space between the two of you, or there already is space between the two of you. So that way you guys can take a look at the bigger picture, especially if you guys have been arguing and not seeing eye to eye. You guys may have to spend some time away from each other just for like a few days, or at least one day or a few hours, where you're not like constantly with each other and not allowing yourselves to look at things from a different perspective, if that makes sense. But I feel like there is some space that needs to happen. But overall, your person does want a new beginning with you. They do want forward movement, and they don't want to feel stagnant anymore in this connection. How is Cancer feeling about their person? Oops, too many cards. That Four of Cups wanting to come out again. How does Cancer feel about their person and the situation? So we have the Ace of Cups and Justice. So I do feel like you and your person are on the same page. I feel like you want to tell them how you're feeling. You want to make them feel safe, make them feel loved. I don't know which one of you is more emotionally closed off. I feel like both of you are, but one of you is more closed off than the other. So either you guys need to hear, like you want to hear how they're feeling about you, you need to hear it, or you need to say it. So it's going to be different for everybody. At the end of the day, though, a lot of love here, so much love for this person. You want to also move forward with them, and you want justice. We do have a Libra energy, by the way. You could have a Libra placement. Your person could have a Libra placement, but doesn't have to be. I just feel like maybe you felt like there's so many challenges thrown your guys' way, or so much stagnant energy that you just want to break through and allow yourselves to be emotionally invested and in love, to feel like you finally got your karmic justice with your person. And I feel like your version of justice is just being happy with them, being able to say, I love you so much, thank you for being in my life, like whenever you want. Like you want to say like, good night, I love you, good morning, I love you. Like somebody here wants to say they love this person so bad, or they want to hear it so bad. but overall, it's just that emotional availability that you're craving within this connection. And you feel like once you have that, you will feel justice and happiness, and also forward movement between the two of you. What is coming for this connection in the near future? Thank you. Still guarded, still emotionally closed off, and okay, so this is kind of good. This is good, actually. We do have Temperance at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius energy. This talks a lot about healing and balance, entering the connection, which is great and amazing. So in the near future, I do see you guys still being guarded and emotionally closed off. However, there is going to be a conversation and forward movement here with the Eight of Wands. This is actually the best card you could have gotten out of this reading, because you both want forward movement and you both need to have that conversation and talk to each other. So I do see that coming for the both of you. I think this full moon, I don't know if this is I think this is going to be posted after the full moon. I am recording it the day before the full moon though. But I feel like this full moon is going to bring a lot of release for you guys. It's going to kind of motivate you guys and make you guys want to let go of all of the negative behavior patterns that you guys have been showing each other, which is this guardedness energy. So I definitely feel like you guys are going to be opening up. Maybe not, you know, it's not an Ace of Swords where you're like fully confessing your love and having these deep conversations, but it is helpful. It is something. So baby steps moving forward, and it is that open dialogue with one another. So I do feel like you guys are going to be making some progress, which is great. Now I'm going to finish off with some messages from your person. Let's see what they want to say to you. Messages from your person. Spirit guides, guardian angels, what does Cancer's person want to say to them? What does Cancer's person want to say to them if they could, if they weren't so guarded and afraid? Aww. I love. Whoops. And one more. All right. So we have, I love you more than you'll ever know. Love that. I want to show you off to the world. And I want you so bad. This is actually sexual energy. So if you guys especially have been like in some distance with one another, they are like missing you physically and sexually right now. They also find you extremely attractive because they do want to show you off to the world. They find you attractive, somebody that they can like boast about, not in like a braggy way, but like it's like they're so proud of you. So you guys could have like your ish together, you know what I mean? You could have a good job, have be very driven, motivated, anything like that, where they feel like I can show this person off. I want everybody to know that they're mine, you know, that type of energy. And of course, they love you more than you'll ever know because they won't freaking tell you. So hopefully they do soon. But yeah, if you needed that confirmation and you wanted to know if they loved you, they definitely do. They love you as much as you love them, maybe even more. But yeah, that is it for this video. I know it was short, but if you did enjoy it, please let me know down below. Let me know what you're going through in the comments. I'd love to talk to you guys down there. Also consider liking and subscribing if you haven't already. But thank you so much for watching till the end, and I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.